morning, you guys. Welcome back to another vlog. Today I have for you a day in the life of a small business owner. I feel like I haven't done one of these in a really long time. I actually recently celebrated my 1-year anniversary with Nathalie, and I can't believe how quickly the year flew by. I feel like I can sit and chat with you guys about so many things regarding a small business, but today I want to share with you guys some of my major tips and tricks and basically take you along the day. I actually recently launched the first drop of the summer collection, so I have some orders to fulfill and to make and crochet. So that's what I'm going to do first. And I am going to be working on the second drop of the summer collection and share with you guys basically the behind the scenes of how I do it using my Sony camera. Today's video is a very special and surreal one for me because it's sponsored by Sony. And let me just first and foremost, I cannot believe that I get to partner with Sony for this video. I have been a huge Sony fan for many years. I mean, I've been doing YouTube for about 10 years, and one of my first camera was the Sony a5100. I even made a first impression / review on it years ago, like 8 years ago, and it was one of my most popular videos. Mind you, I am an amateur when it comes to cameras, but I feel like those types of videos are the most authentic because you get to learn from someone that isn't necessarily a videographer or photographer or isn't going to speak to you just like, you know, camera terms, even though those are important to know as well. I don't know if you guys remember, but in December I made a what I got for Christmas vlog, and I shared that I got the new Sony ZV-E10, which is, in my opinion, the essential camera for a YouTuber, an influencer, or even a small business owner. If you want to elevate the quality of your vlogs, could be videos, could be content, or photos even for your website, which is what I'm going to be using it for today. This is a camera that I've been using for the last 7 months, by the way, ever since I got it in December. And I have to say, I just absolutely love the quality of this camera. To me personally, I feel like it's been such an easy camera to grab and go and use. I also brought it with me for my Dominican Republic vlog, if you guys remember that. Again, just super lightweight and easy to travel with as well. But yeah, today I'm going to share with you guys basically how I use it for my small business, and I'm going to start off by crocheting because I have a lot of crocheting to do before I start shooting for the new collection drop. You guys already got to see a little bit of my morning. I personally love making the bed first thing in the morning, of course grabbing my morning coffee and journaling. It truly has been helping me a lot to journal every morning. It's just a habit that if you incorporate it in your day-to-day life, it truly makes a difference. So couldn't recommend it enough, but I am going to start crocheting now. Some orders and prepping them. This right here is basically my workstation. Of course I have an office, but I like to be very comfortable when it comes to crocheting, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Just sitting on the couch, crocheting for a bit, and then start shooting. So I already have some tops here ready, but I have one more to finish before I prepare them to ship. And as I crochet, I feel like I am going to chat with you guys a little bit more about Nathalie. So I launched Nathalie last July 2nd, and to be honest with you, I really wanted to launch in. My first initial launch day was March, and then it moved to May, and then it moved to June, and I was like, for sure it's going to be June, like there's no more extending it. I really want to launch in June. And what I've learned when it comes to owning a small business is to take your time, don't rush anything. Obviously, don't wait until things are perfect because it will never be perfect. And that was definitely something that slowed me down to launch sooner, just like my perfectionist self. But it's also important to give your all to obviously launch quality products and take your time when doing so. Okay, wait, I have to add another ball of yarn. But yeah, I really wanted to launch in June, I remember, and I couldn't. And it was such a bummer to me having to launch in July, but I feel like everything happens for a reason, and it truly worked in my favor, being able to work on the pieces longer, you know, perfect the sizes, and also wait for certain things that were taking a long time to be delivered. That's another thing that you have to prepare yourself. There's going to be a lot of delays on the back end if you work with manufacturers. Like for me in particular, obviously I'm making the pieces myself, but if you are getting your pieces from a manufacturer, it's going to take a while for you to receive them, for you to approve them prior to launching, and shooting the pieces as well takes a bit getting a graphic designer for your website. I wanted to do it all. That was another thing that I learned along the way, to delegate. It's something that I'm still working on because, for example, I definitely want to hire, you know, people to crochet the pieces for me so that I don't stress a lot when it comes to making the pieces when I launch. But, you know, I still enjoy crocheting and I'm very much a hands-on type of person. So I love being in control of that at the moment. But definitely the goal is to bring in some people to work with me and, you know, make Nathalie will be bigger and better. I feel like when it comes to owning a business, you wear a lot of hats. And delegating is the way to go, but at the moment I literally do it all. So I take care of the marketing, I take care of taking product shots, I take care of obviously making the pieces, just doing so many back-end things that not a lot of people notice and see. So if you're like me and you're basically creating content for your website, your Instagram, and promoting the pieces before they launch, while they launch, getting good quality content is key, which is where Sony comes to play for me. What I love about the Sony ZV-E10 is that it truly is an all-in-one type of camera. So you can vlog, you can video, you can get behind the scenes shots, and you can also shoot and just use it as a regular, you know, point and shoot camera. Also like making my reels with the camera, which is really easy to use. It has the Wi-Fi feature, so you can just easily transfer the photos and videos to your phone. Yeah, getting a good quality camera and creating the best content that you possibly can is very important. So the Sony has been that for me. A question that I get asked often, and I've answered before, but it is, when did I learn how to crochet? I learned in, I think, 5th grade or 4th. How old are you around there? About 12 or 13, I think. In school, they had an extracurricular activity and I took crocheting. And I just really enjoyed it since. I find it to be very therapeutic, very peaceful, and relaxing in my opinion. A lot of people ask me if I'm like overdoing it now, but I'm not. I genuinely love making these pieces, especially seeing you guys wear them. So yeah, it's still a passion. I feel like once it stops becoming a passion, then I'll definitely stop crocheting and like hire even more people to do it for me. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really enjoying crocheting and talking, so I really want to do more of these types of videos. So leave me down below what I should call like this type of segment, because I really want to do more of them and definitely want to do an updated questions and answers. So also leave me some questions below for me to answer. But I'm now going to quickly finish this top so that I can prepare it to ship and then show you guys my behind the scenes of shooting the flat lays that I need to take for the website. Alright, so I just finished crocheting the tops that I needed to get done, and I'm now going to shoot some flat lays for the website because I actually didn't get to photograph flat lays for the tops. I just did half body shots. But I'm going to show you guys basically how I create my flat lays using my Sony equipment and everything that I use. So I'm currently filming with my regular 16-50mm lens that comes already with the camera. But these are the tops that I'm going to be shooting some flat lays with. Pro tip, if you're a small business owner and want to take flat lays, I highly recommend to just get regular fabric. This is satin, not silk. It's definitely not silk, but I use it for almost all of my flat lay pictures and it works wonders. Another great tip is also using curtains for your flat lays, which I've used before. But yeah, I'm going to prep this first and then start shooting and show you guys the 3 different options when it comes to the camera. Here is the camera. I really wanted to give you a close-up look and basically show you guys some of my favorite features. You can also get this handle / tripod, so it opens up like this. And the great thing about it is that it connects to the camera, so you can start recording right there and also capture some pictures as well. Starting up here, it has 3 different options, so you can select the camera, the video, and also a time lapse. So if you basically are like me and film clean with me videos, or if you want to film something in slow motion or in a time lapse, you can select this option right here. So it'll be a lot easier when it comes to sitting down and editing. One of my favorite features has to be the soft skin effect. So you can select the mid, low, or high option, or you can also not select it. But I like to select the mid option. It basically just gives you a really nice airbrush look to your skin, and it just makes you look 100 times better. So love that feature for me. Also has the smartphone connect as well as the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth settings, so you can send photos and videos directly to your phone and edit that way, which is really quick and easy, on the go type of function. For the shoot mode, I'm currently using it in intelligent auto, but you can select any of these as well and go manual if you like. But for someone like me, I just like going intelligent auto and it just does it for me. But yeah, overall, I just really been loving this camera, and I also want to show you guys the mic and the lens that I also got. All right, so here is the mic. I love how small and compact it is. It's super easy to bring with you when you travel. It has some amazing features, as you can see right here. And yeah, I just love it. I love that it's not bulky like other mics that I've owned. And then these are the two other lenses that I have, which I want to show you guys side by side comparison of all three. This one is the E4PZ1020G, and oh my god, it's like a zoom out effect. I love this. It's so cool. And then this one is the 1.8 lens. This is incredible. Right, and then back to our regular 16-50mm lens. It's like a lot more zoomed in, I feel. So I just finished shooting these right here, and I'm going to now pack them so that I can ship them. Alright, so I just finished packing the orders. I'm now going to go and drop them off at the post office, but I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to check out the description box for all of the links, including my Sony camera as well as the lenses and mic. Also, let me know in the comments below if you guys want to see more crochet and chit chat with me kind of videos, and if so, let me know which topics you want me to talk about or some questions that you want me to answer in the upcoming videos. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time. Bye!